time of the month again, and I am going to do my setup for February for you today. And as you can see, there's a lot of planners again. This one was the same in January. It's the Blogilates feet planner, and I have shown you the inside before, so I'm going to just link that video right here up at the top here, so you guys can click on that and just look at it if you guys want to see what is in this planner. But the new ones are here. So over here there's 4 planners, and all of them are from Daisy. Again, the link is in the comments, and video of my January setup will be linked here as a card as well, so you guys can go see it if you have not seen my January. But if you guys have seen my videos a lot, you will be able to see that I always have a lot of planners every month, and sometimes I don't use all of them because I find out that it's too much. But these 4 planners is what I always use, and I will show you a flip through of my January setup soon, and you'll see how much of each planner I use. So I'm sorry there's like thunder outside, very loud thunder, and I hope you guys can't hear it, but I can hear it, so I can't hear myself speak. But if you guys can hear it, just bear with it. I have no control over it. So yeah, I'm actually also sick with I'm down with flu, so if my voice don't sound very energetic, you guys know why. So yeah, so I'm just going to show you the first one here. This is my memory planner, same as the last 2 months. I just have this clip here which I glued a die cut onto so that it looks a little more interesting. But I really love the rose gold at the back, so I didn't want to like place a die cut on both sides. So it's just a clip for me to close it, because when I put it on the shelf it always opens and it just really annoys me. So I'm glad that I have these clips. And so how I decorated the front is just wrapping the vellum around, and I put together the letters. Life is how it is difficult, but you win anyway. It's not a quote from anywhere, it's just how I feel. So yeah, and I like that it's a little jagged because I'm human, I'm not a machine, so I don't really bother with straight lines and all, so I don't mind if it's like a bit zigzag and stuff. So yeah, I didn't do much at the back, I just left it at the vellum. And so yeah, this will be my memory planner, and if you guys know me, you know how I'll use it. I'll just decorate every single page, 1 page for a day of my, it's like a diary with decorations, so I didn't want to change a lot of things in the page here. Next one would be a new thing. This is somewhat new for me. I didn't have this the past few months. Again, the clip is here, but this is my recipe book, because I want to start learning how to cook different dishes and just new things, and I wanted to write down what I cook in this book so I don't forget, because sometimes I look for recipes online or videos, YouTube videos, or on TV, like, you know, Gordon Ramsay's recipes, but I keep forgetting them and I have lost the source of the recipe. For example, if it's a TV show, I won't be able to like record it down, or even if I record, I have to delete it like some days, so it's difficult to keep track of all of them. So if I want to try a recipe, or if I've tried it and I want to leave it in this book, I'm just going to use this book for my recipe. So what I've done is just place a couple of cards. These are all from the Day in the Life cards, and this is from the classified kits. So yeah, I thought it's really pretty and nice already, so I didn't want to do much with it. And yeah, this is my master. This is what I call the master to-go planner. This is my Webster pages in natural. I thought it really fits the yellow and the pink and the beige, and it all just comes together into this color. So I really love how it fits. I just tied the tassel onto this first ring here and just flip it over, so it's nicely hanging here, and I love it. But I also like that there's a assignment charm in this month's kit, so I took away the tag that comes with Webster pages planner binders, and took away the tab and left the assignment charm here. It's really pretty, I love it, and he's cute and nice to have something dangling there. I just love it. So yeah, for the inside it's really simple. I just slot a few pieces of paper in here, and then I glued some die cuts here. Some of them are raised with raised foam tape, but the rest are just taped down with glue tape. So yeah, it's very simple. I just really like how it looks. So I didn't do it like with a plan. I just kind of put whatever die cuts I find onto this place. So it looks good. So I'm just going to like love it. Yeah. So this card here, if you can see it, is actually hanging like that because I am covering the the sticky notes here, and I just thought this new way to present the sticky notes. Usually I just put it here, but it kind of hinders with the way I want to write. Like when I want to write something here, the sticky notes below is just fussing, it's just hindering everything I'm doing. So I decided to change things up a bit. I put this card here to cover it, and then there's below you have a sticky note, and you have I put paper, you know, the A5 paper that came in the kit. There's one with a big heart in the middle. I cut that portion out and I slotted into this slot, and this thing is really easy to make. I just used some scrap paper and glued this card onto this, and the one that I want to display in this slot glued onto it as well, and I just folded it with a little space here, so when I slot it in, it fits nicely and it folds nicely, and it doesn't hinder anything, so I love it. Again, I put some dashboards in the whole planner. It's all the dashboards are here. So the first one would be this one of the February. Again, typical, this is what I do every month, but I created a pocket here. I kind of like that the pockets and the background is the same type of paper, so I left it like that. And then I stuck some die cuts and stickers and a card here. I left a bookmark here, this clip here, so I can find this pocket easy, but it's actually really easy to find already. It's like thicker than the rest of the papers of the inserts, but anyway, I just left it there because it looks nice. So at the back is actually the polka dot paper, but the folds of the pocket is here, and I didn't want it to show, so I like stick another piece of paper on top so it looks nicer and more seamless. I think it turned out really well, so yeah, kudos to me. So these are the inserts. I haven't really written anything yet. You'll see what I've written in it. You'll see what I will write in it in the February flip through. If at the end of the month. Yeah, I didn't really decorate the dashboards. I thought they looked really great on its own. I didn't want to make it too busy here. So yeah, I separated all the inserts by weeks. So it's like week on 1 page, week on 2 page, and then the dailies, and then next week. So what I'm going to label here would be week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5. Oh wait, there's something wrong with this. So it's going to be like week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9, because February starts with week 5. And then at the end here, again the same type of concept is shown here. I have a piece of paper. I stuck a card here using some scrap piece, so you can kind of put a cover onto this notepad that I usually put here. So it makes it a little bit more interesting, more colorful, and I really like the way it turned out. So this is how my planner looks for February. And last but not least, I spent the most time on this planner. This is my social media planner. I changed it up a little bit because the way I planned the last time, it didn't really work out. So I'm gonna explain what changed soon. I couldn't find my laminating pouches, so the covers are not laminated. It still looks nice. What's different is that there isn't the element of protection. It doesn't feel like it's protected or anything, but since this is going to just stay at home, I don't mind it at all. But guys, if you want to follow how I do this, laminate it if you are going to bring it out often. Yeah, so this is again the dashboards, same system. February dashboards is going to be the first page, and then this comes in the insert with the word February here. And seriously, I messed up all the whole punching. I messed up every single page, like all of them. So if you see, it's so thick because I had to wrap every single piece of paper here except for the covers because they were newly added. I have to wrap all of them up with washi tape and punch them all over again. So I used up like 2 rows of your washi tape, and people who know I have a giveaway, the washi tape is included in the giveaway, right? But because I didn't have enough, even though I used up 2 rows of them, I kind of opened up that roll of washi tape. I'm so sorry if you guys feel I have done something really wrong, but I am going to make it up to you by including the acetate that I have in the planner, classified planner edition kit, that acetate, and 4 other rolls of washi tape for the bit that I used for some of the pages here. So I used a bit of that washi tape. There's still a lot left. So if you see what I mean, I have used a bit that's like some left, but it's not the whole rows. I feel really sorry about that. So these 4 rows is going to come in the giveaway as well. So just forgive me for using this because I couldn't stand it. All the holes are all over the place and they are not fitting well, and yeah, so yeah, I hope you guys don't mind it. I hope the person who receives the giveaway don't mind it. The winner of the giveaway will be announced at the end of this video, so please guys, don't don't hate me for using the washi tape. And then I same thing, same concept over here. I put a card over the notepad, and I wanted to label something here, but I haven't thought of what yet, so I'm just going to leave this here. This is the type of slit that I the way I designed it is exactly the same as January. So you guys can see the January video to see how I did this. And then I kind of wanted to make a list here, so I kind of stuck 2 pieces of paper, 2 strips together, and then I kind of pasted a lot of sticky notes, like 5 on each side, so I can write on them when I want. It's something that there is an idea, but I will show you in the flip through at the end of the month again. But you guys can use this to write whatever list you want to write. For example, like you want to write a motivation message, you want to write happy Valentine's or anything. Yeah, it's nice to look at anyway. The same pocket that you see in the master planner, master to go planner, but instead of using the same type of paper, I used different pieces. This one was the polka dots and this one was the hearts, but at the back it's totally different. It's the roses, really pretty ones. And then these are the inserts, and you can tell all the bookmarks I'm using the puffy stickers with the what is this, paperclip bookmarks, because I don't want to use any other thicker form of ways to mark the pages. This is as thick as it's going to get. I don't want it to get any thicker. Again, the tabs is going to be like week 5, week 6, week 7, week 8, week 9. What's different from this month, from last month, is instead of putting all the week on 1 pages together and then putting all the week on 2 pages together and then all the dailies together, I did it like how I did my master to go planner. I did it by weeks, so master week on 1 page, week on 2 page, and then dailies. So yeah, I figured this layout is a lot better than the previous one. I didn't really use the previous one much, so I hope this will help me more. And the ending would be this piece of backing. It's not laminated. I really wanted to laminate it, but I searched the whole house. There's no laminating pouch. So yeah, this is going to be my ending. Yeah, so I hope you guys like my planners. I hope you guys like this. This is how this is my system, 5 of them, including a bullet journal, which the February setup is coming soon. And I hope you guys like this. The winner of the planner, the winner of the giveaway will be shown soon. Like after my voiceover, it will be shown on the screen. It will be shown in my Instagram, on my Facebook page. I will announce it everywhere. So I hope the winner will find me and like send me an email or a private message to tell me your postal address so that I can send the giveaway to you. So I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe if you are interested and click on the bell beside the subscribe button if you would like notifications when I post another video. And I hope you guys like this video. And as promised, this is the winner of my giveaway. So if your username on YouTube is Angela Flingos, please email me your postal address. The email address is in the comments. Thanks. Also, it is definitely a coincidence that we have the same name. Haha.